Welcome to TEXARKANA Game Day. I am Jeremy Harrell. I will be alongside Billy Lavender, the Tiger King. I know a lot of people have been texting wanting to know when and where we are streaming, but we are live here in Sulphur Springs, Texas for the area championship between the Texas High Tigers and the Mansfield Summit Jaguars. A little bit about Texas High. We are 10-1 on the year. Mansfield Summit comes in with an 8-3 record in the area championship. So we have a super huge game tonight here in Sulphur Springs, Texas. Sulphur Springs, the midway point between both schools. Being, of course, from Texarkana, it's a short trip here, and my wife and I had to go enjoy some Pizza Inn. All you Texarkana alumni and Tiger alumni, you know what Pizza Inn is. We were born and raised on Pizza Inn, so we got a little bit of that. But either way, we have the Tigers coming out tonight, all black, back in black uniforms with our almost goldish orange helmets. So super excited about the game tonight. Everybody log on to Texarkana Game Day on Facebook or YouTube, and let's share this and get as many people watching this as we can. I will run through the starting lineups real quick. At left tackle, you got Quay Ford, number 65. At left guard, number 70, Damian Chisholm. Center, number 65, Bryce Holmes. Right guard, 68, Josh Blackwell. The right tackle, 55, Evan Holman. We're on a dual H-back with number 25, Joe Miller, and number 80, Knox Pilgreen. Receivers, we got number 8, Shavante Booney Montgomery. We got Chidarian Ball, number 3, TJ Gray, number 1. Quarterback, we got David J. Potter. Tailbacks, we got Javari Johnson, number 4. And obviously, Mr. Ball will be mixed in, obviously, everywhere on the field because that's what kind of player he is. Going quickly for the defense, we'll have Jamarian Hope, number 32. Duncan McGee, number 90. Kenneth Merriman, the senior. Welcome back, number 0, Taekwon Black. At corners, we got number 12, Roman White, and Tim Austin, number 5. Linebackers, number 22, the junior Isaiah Dowden. Number 40 is Shaylin Cooper. Number 17, Alex Jones. We'll have number 26, Tristan Powell in. We got safeties, number 9, Marcus Hall, and number 7, Kendravion Boyce. We have the coin flip, and I believe we won the toss, or they won the toss, but we are receiving. So I will be joined shortly by the Tiger King himself, Billy Lavender. I want to give a shout-out to Mr. Brian Bolt. His last game with Texarkana Game Day was last Friday at Graham Stadium, so we're super excited about my man, everything he's done for Texarkana Game Day. So we are almost set for this area championship here in Sulphur Springs, Texas. We have a good situation up here in the box. We got plenty of room. We got Mr. Zach Doty up here. My wife, Kayla, she's sitting up here with us. So we will be joined recently by the Tiger King himself, Billy Lavender. Couple quick shout-outs right now to Eric Poe. He's watching. Kick Shepherd, she's watching. Miss Mary Davis is watching. We are set to receive the kick. This was, like I said, the area championship. The winner of this gets to play Thanksgiving. I know coming into the season, all the coaches and players, you look on your shirts, the shirts we have made, and it always says play Thanksgiving. That's one of the main goals in coaching. You always want to get in the playoffs and make it to the third round. But we are underway here in the area championship in Sulphur Springs, Texas. We will return the ball in the 30, moving it to the midfield, tackled at about the 34-yard line. Texas High Tiger offense will be huddled up on about the 30-yard line, getting ready to come onto the field. Coach Lane Elliott's getting the huddle set. And we are having some playoff football here in East Texas. We send our offense out on the field. We got to start strong. The key to this game, obviously, in any type of playoff situations, you want to start fast offensively, eliminate penalties, and eliminate turnovers. Get set. Hand the ball off to Javari Johnson. He's going to be tackled for about a 4-yard loss on the play. It's going to bring up about a second down and about 14. from about the 30-yard line. Mansfield Summit coming in plays a 4-down defense. They have their front seven are stacked with Division I linemen, defensive linemen. It'll be the best defensive front we've seen this year. So it's going to be a good matchup between our offense and Mansfield's defense. David J. calls for the ball, runs an inside zone to Javari Johnson. He's going to try to get back to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and about 12. Gain of about 2 on the play. 11 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Just underway with some football. Like I said, if you're tuning in, please share the stream to everybody on your Facebook page or YouTube. Let's get as many people tuned in as we can to watch the Tigers play in the area championship. We got a 3-receiver set, tight end in line. David J. calls for the ball. We're going to get sacked by number 5 from Mansfield Summit. That is Legend Journey, the defense lineman, 6'2", 265. So it'll bring up a 4th down, a 3 and out for the Texas High offense. Not ideally how we want to start this. A little bit of confusion offensively coming into the game. And we are now joined by the Tiger King himself. Welcome back to the booth, Mr. Billy Lavender.
Let's go.
Let's
get it on.
It's time to go. We are rolling. Not the ideal start. Cameron Reitner on the punt. It's going to take a Jaguars bounce to the 45-yard line. Is where they'll start 1st and 10.
Catch me up. What do we do on the first 3 plays?
We went backwards.
Okay.
Not an ideal start offensively.
If we were going to do that, we should have turned around. Then we could have gotten a first down.
We should have punted it on 1st down. That way we wouldn't have had to work 3rd and long. But either way, hopefully our defense can answer the call. These playoff games, it's all about who shows up fastest, eliminates penalties, and turnovers.
That's right. Speaking of turnovers, let's get one right here,
We
Coach.
need one for sure. Mansfield Summit's got a really strong offense, really good team. Run a buck sweep.
Boom.
Really great job. Number 40 is Shaylin Cooper on the tackle.
Coop stepped up in there and filled the hole. That's exactly what you want to do. I know that linebacker coach will be proud. Coach Jordan in there.
Brings up about, 2nd down and 6?
2nd and 6, I believe.
2nd and 6, 9:32 to go. So we got to get some energy. We got to get some big plays. We got to get the fans. We got a good turnout here in Sulphur Springs. I was telling everybody, especially all the Texarkana people, my wife and I, we had to venture off to Pizza Inn. There's only Pizza Inn I know is in Sulphur Springs now. There's not in Texarkana, so we got some Pizza Inn. So we're ready to go. Snap to the quarterback. He hands off for about a 2-yard gain.
3rd and 2 looks like from where they're going to spot him. 3rd and a short 2. And, man, this would be a big stop. I think they're probably in 4-down territory, so if you can get something to push them back a little bit. But, they're coming out running it, Coach.
Big quarterback, 6'4", 195, Demarius Bird, number 15. Tailback, number 7, Amari Burgess. Really good players. When you get to this level of football, every week is a good team. There's no days off, so to speak.
Had him in the backfield and let him go.
Pushed out of bounds
by number 7 down there. Good job by Mr. Boyce. He's a junior. Tigers are bending right here, man. We'd like to see them with a big stop, at least hold them to 3. Man, what a crowd we brought tonight.
We got a big crowd.
You would have thought they were broadcasting it on their
I know it. We got a ton of people, all of our drill team and bands dancing, and we got to get a stop here. Good old buck sweep right there by them.
Good tackle.
Right now we're giving up too much on 1st down. We've got to get that run bottled up a little bit more. Right now they're liking something because that's the second time they ran the buck sweep twice now.
Tell me what the buck sweep is.
The buck sweep's like our version of pin and pull, where you got 2 guys pulling around the edge. They're just doing it from a back set with no inline tight end. So it's basically just trying to outflank people.
Whatever he said.
Yeah, So basically, it's kind of like the Alamo. They got more
Okay.
people right now on one side than we do. So
gotcha.
I know Coach Hawk, Coach Wilson, they'll get that fixed here shortly. But they got a little bit more on that other side than we got. Wrap him up.
Yeah, it looked like he was also being 32 was in there and almost made the tackle, but he was stopped. He had a guy blocking him, so
it's going to be 1st and goal from about looks like maybe the 4-yard line or 3-yard line from here. 3-yard line. 7:23 to go in the first half, or first quarter rather. We got to step up and make a play right here to get a little bit momentum. Right now, the Jaguars have all the momentum. Missed tackles right there. Just missed tackles. One after another, missed tackles. We got guys in position. We just have missed tackles. But
they step into the end zone, and they score first. 6-0 Jags.
6-0 the Jaguars. The Jags.
The Jags. Looks like they're keeping the offense out there. Yeah, they're not bringing the kicker.
No, we'll see what they want to do here.
Looks like there was maybe a penalty. Maybe it's celebration or something.
Personal foul on the offense. It'll move them back. They can either do it here or put it on the kickoff.
Looks like they're gonna do it on the kickoff,
which will be good. Hopefully, get us some good field position, be able to get a good return and get our offense going. Right now, it's all Mansfield Summit Jaguars.
Got a lefty southpaw kicking right here.
Southpaw kicker. Everything's just backwards when you got left-handed.
Oh, he false started.
False started. Should have been. Looks like he missed it.
They're going to give it to him. They're going to give it to him. Coach Stanford's wondering what the heck. They false started, and he's going to call him over there, and we're going to take a break, and it's 7-0 Jags.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
And we're back here live in Sulphur Springs, Texas, where the Jags have taken a 7-0 lead on Texas High. Texas High will get their second possession right here. Jags are forced 15 yards back to kick this ball all the way from the 25. So the Tigers should have good field position.
Yeah, we should get pretty good field position right here. The good thing is it can't start any worse for Texas High, so there's always a positive in every negative situation. So the good thing is it can't start any worse.
Really good kick all the way down to the 25.
We got a crease.
Oh, good cut right there. Looks like we all want the face mask, and I don't see a flag, but the Tigers will have it all the way up to the looks like 47, 48-yard line, and that was junior Kendravian Boyce on the return. Really good cut at about the 40 that got him another 9 yards. They're going to spot it at the 49, 1 yard away from their side of the field. T.J. Grace split up top.
See what Coach Toon dials up here in the second possession.
Every fan's turning around asking me why they didn't call face mask. I don't know. David J. right there. Good throw to T-Ball. Good job by T-Ball to get 5 yards. Looks like they're going to spot him at the 45, so give him 6, Coach, and we're
Now
second
we're-
and 4. That's
Hey,
exactly
that's a
how you
lot
want to come
more
out there.
manageable downs than 2nd and 13 to start with. So good call, Coach Toon. Good offensive production right there. So manageable down and distances in these playoff games.
Well, they're loading the box, aren't they? That doesn't mean JJ's not going to run as hard as he can and get about 7 yards right there, all the way down to the 37-yard line. And that brings up a Texas high first down, and that's what you want to see. It
That's
looks
good
like
to
they
say. and
calmed
good
down,
to say.
man.
Yeah, we
just a
kind
little calm down.
of exhaled a little bit and got.
This is my first series, Coach. I didn't get up here.
Yeah,
That's my fault. That's on me.
The first one's irrelevant.
That's right.
So, really good job. You can see it's got a little deeper bend in our knee coming off the ball right here offensively.
Good run by David J. Hold that ball. He gets about 4. It's going to be second and about, maybe 2nd and 7.
5:42 to go in the first quarter.
We're manning our own clock, and it's we're going to try to keep up with it best we can, but
Don't bet on it.
bet on effort. Bet on effort.
There you go. Javari takes the handoff. He gets about probably 2 yards. Brings up a manageable 3rd down. I bet we have 2 downs to get this.
Yeah, bet we're in 3rd down territory, and we got the staff right here.
Yeah, we got the coach and staff through our window, so if they call bad plays, y'all just let us know, and I can relay the message to them.
Oh,
you
yeah.
got a free
Outside,
play?
free play.
Oh, just throw it up.
That's okay.
That's going to be dropped, hit him in a bad spot.
That's okay. We got that's going to bring up a 1st down for the Tigers. 4:49 left to go in the.
When you
big
play
grabbing of the hips on the defense.
yeah,
is what
when
they're
you
fixing
when
to
you
call.
play aggressive defense like Summit
it
does,
is.
you
1st down,
you
Tigers.
get to offset that with a little change of snap counts. So 1st down for the Tigers.
1st and 10.
Hey, that's those hidden yards we talk about.
1st and 10. Do it again, Coach.
Absolutely, hidden yardage, penalties, turnovers in these playoff games. Penalties and turnovers.
Now we're downhill.
And we are rolling now. So 2 receivers split to the field. H-back offset to the boundary. 1st and 10 to go. David J. takes the ball, hands it off, runs an inside zone for about 2 yards.
Good job by Ball. Didn't even go down. It's kind of hard to get him down, Coach.
He is a really, really talented player. I know in these situations right here, them offensive linemen are they get excited. They're trying to sit in there and come off the ball. And I know us offensively, we go as them running backs go. If we can run the ball, everything else lightens up. Yep.
Something to the post, TJ. Here he comes.
Good protection.
There's to the
Oh, overthrown Cam Reitner. Brings up a 3rd and about 8 on the 25-yard line. 4:09 to go in the first quarter. Texas High trailing 7-0. It's good to see you, Billy.
Man, good to see you, Coach. It's been a while.
I know it. Wasn't up here with us last week.
I know.
It's always good to have you back. We'll be in here relatively for the future unless something.
That's right.
Something if we get fired, which is a possibility.
I've gotten fired from a non-paying job before.
There you go. Ball's out to
good
Knox.
throw to Knox. Just kind of slid right there at the edge, and that's going to put us in manageable down and distance on a 4th down.
4th down and about 3.
4th and 3. Let's see what Coach Toon dials up over here. Brings Javari back out, and T-Ball will go back to the slot. Yeah, I think you'll see another little hard count, see if we can get them to jump again. It's going to be a hard count and a check with me. Got a stack down here.
Tell them they are running want to do some shifting right there. Ball's out. We got a screen call. Great call. Batted down by the D-line of Summit. Be a turnover on downs for the Texas High offense. Great call. We had it set up. We just had to get it over that first wave of defenders, and we had it set up. That was probably, if he'd have called it, he'd have probably walked in.
Yep.
Either way, we had a
good little drive right there.
Just that little broom, the broom drill. You got the ends, or you hold the broom. You just got to get it over the broom.
You'll see your man for the Chiefs.
Pat Mahomes.
Yeah, he does it the best. He may throw it behind his back.
Yeah, there's
no
telling with him, as talented as he is. When you got a few Super Bowls, you can do some cool stuff at quarterbacks. Nobody can mess with you. But either way, 1st and 10 for the Jaguars on the 20-yard line. Going to hand the ball off on an inside zone play. We're going to make a cut.
There we go.
Really good job stringing it out right there.
There we go.
By number 9, Marcus Hall.
Good job, defense.
That's a lot better than 2nd and 2.
That's right. And they've been every time they've bounced it outside, they've gotten 6 to 12 yards, and right there they bounced it outside, and our defense stayed home and forced him out. Really good job by the defense. Like you said, I always trust that those defensive coaches, they may get down there and score on us, but give them a little time for some adjustments.
Yeah,
and I like it.
We're real big on it. We don't wait till halftime to make adjustments. They make them as soon as we come off the field. We're cycling some fronts right now. We got a false start on the right guard for. I'm going to call out the right guard's name just to identify him. It's Jaden. I can't say the last name. Ferdinand.
They're going backwards, Coach. That's what we want to see.
We're going to highlight their penalties, but we're not going to call the names and numbers of our penalties.
Hopefully we won't have many. I like to see them going backwards. That's what we could have used down there.
2nd and 13.
Yep.
3:47 to go in the first quarter. Texas High down 7-0 early.
You can see some kind of pass right here, I think, Coach. They hadn't passed it yet.
Got some stemming going on up front to give some different looks. We got a screen call.
There it is.
Oh, if his eyes was up, that could have been a pick six. And I almost said my first curse word on the stream.
Today. Almost said your first one today. That was Alex Jones out there.
I almost broke I made it all season without getting one on here. And that one was almost.
Good job by Alex Jones. He had that read, and he just was making sure that he had his guy. And if his eyes would have been up on that ball, son, he would have hit his head on the goalpost.
He would have bounced his head off the goalpost. 3rd and 13 to go.
Todd Marshall hollering at his TV. I see a picture of it from home.
I hope you get feeling better, my man. I texted Todd on the way up here to see if he's coming.
That.
Yeah, he would be here for sure. I told him we had to queue up our wrestling segment because we're going to be ahead by that much in the fourth quarter, hopefully.
Big play right here. We got a timeout. Timeout for the Jags, and we'll take it with them. And we'll be back. 3:42 left in the first quarter. Tigers down 7. Back here live in Sulphur Springs, Texas, and the Tiger defense holding up right here, down 7 and pushing the Jags back. It's about a third, what do you call that, 13, Coach?
3rd and about Mount Vernon.
Yep.
We always find relatively long towns close to here.
Big play for the Tiger defense. I'd like to see them punting from near their own end zone. Ball's on the ground.
Good pass rush. Stay in your lanes.
Really nice job right there.
That a baby defense.
Good job by the Tiger defense. That's going to work the clock all the way down to 3:34, and now you got the Tiger defense making adjustments, holding up, and special teams for the Jags isn't, especially when you got them punting, isn't one of their huge strengths. So we've been told to watch the kicker, the punters, one of their linebackers, I believe, and the deep snapper. It looked like T-Ball is going to be back about the 45 waiting on it.
That's the most athletic-looking punter we've seen all year for sure.
Snap right to him. Kicks it toward the sideline, shanks it out of bounds, and that brings up my favorite movie, Coach, the old Shawshank Redemption. Love Morgan Freeman. Keep going. Keep going. Where are you going?
We're
He's going
try
backwards.
To go back.
Man, we don't know what we're doing here. Side judge was he looked like I was about to say he could go all the way. He's going toward the deal, but now he goes back to the 40, and we will take it there every time. and the clock should have stopped at 3:26, so that's where we'll reset it. And the Tiger O coming back out, and I'm predicting a TD right here. It looks like we're gonna. I'm just. Oh, we got a. Looks like we got someone down on the field.
Got a Summit Jaguar down. Hopefully, whoever that is will be okay.
We're gonna stay here and talk about it a little bit. We can take a break. We don't know what we're going to do.
We're like
people
that
want to
official
listen to
mark
us,
in the
Doty.
ball.
We're going to stay here.
Yeah,
we want to talk about this O that's coming back out here. And Tiger O had a really good job the last time out and took it down. And on a 4th and 2, had a ball tipped. But now they're going to have the ball at the 40, start right there, and we're going to have another good field position.
If I had to make a prediction right here, I'd say we're going to try to throw it to T.J. Gray as far as we can on a big post. If I was guessing.
I'm in. Sign me up for it.
You know you got to get number 1 involved early. He changes the game for us.
And I bet his mom would agree with you.
I know she would. I sure do. Shout out to my man Cameron Radney logged in.
Former
One
Texas
of my
High
favorite
Tiger.
offensive linemen, former Texas High alum. Going to be a doctor. I told him, I said, you need to be a surgeon. Nobody cares about them general practice guys. We need some surgeons. But either way, my niece Jamie's logged on. Shout out to her. Either way, the Texas High offense will be coming on the field with 3:26 to go in the first quarter, trailing 7-0.
Tell you what, I wasn't sure I was going to like these helmets with this combination, and I love them.
They look good.
Chrome, man.
They do look good.
Spit shine. I think Coach Stanford had them spit shine
hey,
before
back
this
in black.
game. Back in black.
If we had our camera facing me, I got my black on, and I'm back in black. David J. calls for ball. He's looking down the field to Booney.
Oh,
and it's
going
to be intercepted on the 1-yard line.
What a pick. Great job defense by number 24, and he gets his hand up and makes a play. And, you want to see your receiver go up and high point that, but they were both locked up down there. Looked like I know that was his receiver, but, boy, T-ball was coming across the field wide open. But, if you look on the bright side, we went deep, and it's all the way down to the 1-yard line, so maybe you can get you a 2-pointer right here or something.
Yeah, it's kind of like playing Madden back in the day. That was just as good as a punt.
There you go.
Come 1st and 10 from the 1-yard line. So a good safety right here, and then get the ball back would be just what the doctor ordered. Tell them we knew we were going to throw it deep. I just figured they like to match up, I guess, with Booney. Right there. If we get the ball over the top of him a little bit more, we probably completed that.
Just can't wrap up down there.
This will be a gain of about 7 on first down. Bring up 2nd and about 3.
Well, I'll tell you, up in this booth, it's well. You can't hear anything that's going on outside or inside.
There's no crowd noise out here.
I want to hear all that, not myself.
I know it. It's just me and you up here.
Me and you, boss.
Yeah. Bring the buck sweep back over here to the boundary.
Oh, no. Good tackle right there. Downfield. Gets a first down.
That's the 3rd time they've ran the buck sweep over here. They're still liking what they see offensively.
There wasn't anybody right there for that guy that was pulling to hit.
That guy's pulling for air. That's not a good combination. There we go. We got some noise now.
Yeah. There's our fans.
There we go.
It helps that I can hear them.
Yeah, 1st and 10 from the 20. We're going to throw a quick screen out to the slot receiver. Brought down by number 7, Kendravian Boyce. Be a first down for the Jaguars.
It's their first big pass play. Coach Harold, they've been kind of running it on us and just kind of got us out of the 9. It kind of dropped back.
Brings up 1st and 10. Going to run the counter play through an A gap, and we
Nobody.
are not squeezing that. When you get a counter play, you got the first guy's kicking, the second guy's wrapping for a linebacker, and right now we're getting kicked. We got to squeeze that thing wrong shoulder and spill that over the top.
Brief stop by the clock while the chains reset, and the white hat will wind us back up.
Be first down and 10 from the 39-yard line. 1:12 to go in the first quarter. Jaguars driving from their own 1-yard line.
40.
We're in an inside zone play
That's a
right
good
there.
good little hit right there.
And we've got to shed blocks up front and make some plays. We're getting too much on first down, put you in bad down and distance.
You got some large guys on the offensive line. Under a minute, inside of a minute, Coach, down 7-0. Boy, you'd like to see the defense bow their neck right here and come up with some kind of stop or a turnover. Get the momentum.
Everybody has a plan until you get hit in the mouth.
That's right.
Right now we're getting hit in the mouth. For anybody just tuned in, we're getting hit in the mouth, and we're going to find out how we react to it. Be first down for the Jags.
$16 seconds left.
Penalty on the play.
All right.
It's going to be probably a little bit of extracurricular activity. Depends on who they call it on.
After the play, dead ball, probably.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be on the Tigers. Number 32, Jamarian Hope. Those are the kind of plays right there that get you sitting at home on Thanksgiving.
Man.
You can't make
15 more yards.
Yeah, that's a free yardage right there.
Come up with some big play, Tigers.
16 seconds left in the first quarter. Jaguars are driving. Looks like it'll be first down from about the 18-yard line.
Pass out here. Looked like the ball skipped.
Great job by number 26, Tristan Powell on the tackle. Good open field tackle right there. It looked awful close to that turf.
That's the end of the first quarter. We're going to take a break and come right back with the Jags driving and Tigers down 7.
Life is busy, and we get it. The State Bank mobile app was designed to make banking more convenient for you. Check account activity, make transfers, pay bills, and manage your debit card in a snap. You can deposit checks from the convenience of your home or wherever life lands you. The State Bank app lets you organize your accounts, manage alerts, and easily email our customer service experts. Now that you have State Bank at your fingertips, you can spend more time doing what's important to you.
Your family, your bank, State Bank.
And we welcome you back. Coach Jeremy Harrell and Billy Lavender on the call for the Texas High Tigers, who are down 7-0 to the Summit Jaguars. And the Jags are driving. They have it second and about 7 from their own from our 11-yard line. And boy, we need a big play here, Coach.
We sure do. We need number 22 to step up and make a big play right here. Isaiah Dowden. He's been the guy that gets momentum flipped. Take the handoff. Good stop right here. Here's what I know, Coach Wilson, Coach Hawk on the defense. They're trying to get them riled back up a little bit, but I know we better have somebody hanging backside for the big quarterback, Bird, because if he pulls
hasn't
that
pulled
thing,
it yet, has
he's going to pull it.
Yeah, I bet they're up here telling them too.
I know it.
Third and 2, 3, third and about 4, maybe a long 4, and boy, a big stop right here would be huge.
Looks like they're looking like they're going a little early.
Gets in. Boy, they're bouncing it out. Bounce it out to the corner, and
Looked like they had some jersey on that. Either way, 13-0 right now. 11:15 in the second quarter, and right now we have got to answer offensively to match this intensity from the Jags.
had 2 chances the last two times, and Coach Stanford doesn't like something that happened on the other side, and he's talking to the official.
It looked like he pulled his jersey. However, we are pretty far away.
Snap and hold. Kick right down the middle, and it's 14-0, and we'll take a quick timeout and be back right here in Sulphur Springs.
Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, or maybe a new or pre-owned boat or RV, care for a car wash, had a fender bender, or you need service on your vehicle, boat, or RV, we have it all when you let us exceed your expectations at Greg Orr Auto, Marine, and RV in Shreveport, Texarkana, and Ashdown. Shop hassle-free and always be treated like family while choosing from our sensational selection. In Shreveport, visit Orr Acura, or BMW, or Cadillac, or Infiniti, and the Greg Orr Pre-Owned Supercenter. In Texarkana, Mercedes-Benz of Texarkana, Classic Buick GMC, Classic Cadillac, Classic Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Classic Kia, Classic Mazda, Classic Pre-Owned, The Classic Car Wash, Greg Orr Marine and RV, Greg Orr Collision, and Classic Chevrolet in Ashdown. Or visit GregOrAuto.com.
We're back live, and Jeremy, we've got some people saying it looked like number 20 got held on that play, and you could agree with them. Got Jamie Harold says, "Come on, Tigers!"
Yeah, my niece. Yeah.
Frank Halter watching from back home, big Diamond Bank guy.
Yeah, we better do something, or this is going to get out of hand in a hurry. So we're
T-ball.
Big possession right here.
T-ball said we'll just.
You know, we have quick score capability, and we're never really out of a game, but for playoff purposes and momentum and how all that works in these playoffs, you've got to get something going right here to keep everybody engaged where you're not having to do so much, come on, let's go, motivating and things like that. We just got to play our game right now. The best thing to do in these situations is just get one first down.
Man.
And then get another first down. And then get another one.
Get a bunch of first downs.
Going to hand it to Javari. He's going to bounce it outside.
Man, he made something out of nothing by getting around on the edge and ends up getting a couple of yards.
We've got a gain of 2.
Yeah. Every little bit helps at this point. Big defensive line.
The biggest defensive line, most athletic. I know all 4 of them are Division I guys, and that's what you see on, in this level of football. And when you play in the Texas State playoffs, there's no easy games. So
look at this.
We have our work cut out for us.
This guy's a little bit taller than TJ down here covering him. There you go.
Good job right there by number 4.
Good job,
Squeaking
JJ.
through there on the inside zone.
That's what we need.
Still looks like a little short of a spot. Looks like he got it a little bit
didn't
closer.
Give him, what happened was he got knocked back a yard, but they didn't give him his forward progress right there, and we got it 3rd and 2, and I don't want to see Coach Stanford have to make a decision after this play, so let's just go ahead and get it. Got T-ball in the backfield. Looks like a H-back Knox Pilgreen just off the line. Man, number 5 just busted through there and didn't. They're going to spot it just about where he left, and now he's got him
about 2.
4th and 2, no gain on the play.
Good play by number 5.
Yep.
He just swam the guard.
Bringing Omarion Reese in the slot. But looking for a hard count right here.
You definitely need to get it. We definitely need to go for it. Because right now we haven't stopped them. They just had a 99-yard drive.
Shoot. They just, what do you call it when the defensive line
they simulate a snap
stem?
Count.
Is that what you're
when
calling
they stem and move and they back us up. So we're going to be forced to punt. And just the simple mistakes that we're making right now is one of the reasons we're trailing by 2 touchdowns.
They got the clock still running. It's hard for me to keep up with them. Yeah, they're gonna get onto the clock operator. Not this one.
No.
The one down from
Hey,
me.
we're officially at 9:07.
Yeah.
If they ask us, we'd tell them.
9:06. Well, they're off.
There we go.
They're off a second, but
they're off by 1 second.
man, I'd like to get them jump off sides right here.
So we are forced to punt.
Great snap right there. Good punt. Good snap by Wiggins Sanders, and punt by Mr. Reitner all the way down. Looks like they're going to spot him at about the, I can't tell where they're going to spot him, 30-yard line, Jeremy?
Yeah, it looks like about 30.
Looks like 8:49 left on the clock. And we need a stop from the defense, or maybe even a score from the defense.
Yeah, we would take a turnover for sure. We would take any kind of score that would be beneficial for us. They're in 20 personnel, 2 backs, no tight ends. They're going to run a split zone.
Man.
And right now we are not wrapping up. We're not getting off blocks, and they are coming off the ball right in our face. And right now we're taking it.
Need some leadership, some guys to step up and make some good tackles and good solid hit, get back on plane.
They're staying at 20 personnel where there's 2 backs, no tight ends, 3 receivers. We got split back. They're running the same exact play.
Good job right there by the Tigers.
Be second down and 8.
It's like number 32's helmet came off, and so he's gonna come out for a play. I'll tell you, this clock operator, they had when the helmet came off and they stopped it, the clock just keeps going, and they signaled to start it back, and he didn't even have to touch it.
So mentally I can't do it. I just cannot keep up with it. 15's going to look down the field. He's got a guy. It's going to be intercepted.
Right there, exactly what we needed, and that was number 7. We've been calling his name all night. You can say that again. K. Boyce.
Yeah.
And big play right there, and that's something that's got the Tiger faithful up in the stands. Cowbells going, and now I look for Potter to settle down and start picking them apart right here. Get us going. Let's get a little bit more oomph behind it.
Tell them we got a little bit of momentum now. The thing that you got to look at.
Also, you got to look at, we're going to, if we can score here, we're going to get the ball coming out of the half, and we're right back in the game if we can take the ball down and score it right here.
No, they got the ball first. We got the ball first.
Oh, that's right. You're right. My bad.
You were putting up the tunnel and heading up here.
You're right.
Hey, we went backwards first 3 plays. By the time you got up here, we were already on defense. Off the outstretched fingertips of Cam Reitner, number 2. See, we're just about a second off on all our routes and quarterback getting the ball to him. So
probably some nerves.
Yeah.
Second round of the Texas high school playoffs. 2nd and 10.
Knox Pilgreen in line up top.
Javari takes it. Good cut. Good solid run right there to get 5 yards when the blockers were held up in front of him, and because of it, it's going to be about 3rd and a long 5, looks like, Coach Harrell.
We need to convert this, get that first down, get momentum rolling for maybe a hard count. Potter takes the snap. We're going to look for the 7 route.
Oh,
right
off there at TJ. Man, good throw, good try by TJ. Gave it his all just over his outstretched hands.
He had a half a step on the guy. So that's going to be another 3 and out for the Tiger offense with 6:57 to go in the second quarter. Tigers down 14-0. Brings on Cam Reitner to punt.
Mark Thomerson, works at the school watching.
We got 500 people on Facebook.
Adrian Battle says, let's go Tigers.
Let's go.
I agree. Good
We need
snap right there.
Little delay to get some guys down the field.
Yeah, really good job. Good Tiger bounce right
Tiger
there.
bounce. Keep rolling, baby. Down to about the 34.
Sanders Wiggins right there. We'll stop it right there at the 34-yard line. It's 6:41 left on the clock. Man, we need the Tigers to step up again. Need that defense to hold up right here and get us the ball back. 34-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Summit Jags.
We need to get another turnover.
Is it the Jaguars or the Jaguars?
We're
what do
gonna
you say, Coach?
We're gonna call them the Jags, just for
just the Jags.
Yeah, just a little short terminology. Nobody wants to say
like to
Jaguars.
call a
all the
pick
time.
6 right here. It'd be nice.
And they're going to hand that ball off again, and they're going to keep doing that until we give them a reason not to.
Gets about 4 on the carry up to the 39-yard line. Bring up 2nd and 6. Just under 6.5 minutes left in the first half. Boy, when you get a lot of running plays and not a whole lot of scoring going on, the game goes quick.
It sure does. It goes quick. Hopefully we can get some things, get a stop right here, get the ball back, get some quick strike going.
See Tristan Powell coming back in.
Yep.
Subbing out for Coop.
Tell them they would be fools to throw the ball. Buck sweep to the boundary.
Good little
Number
tackle
7,
right there.
Kendravian Boyce. Good job making adjustments on that play. That's about the 5th time they ran that, and that's the most successful we've been.
Look there. Davian Boyce's nickname is Papas. We can start calling him Papas.
Papa. Tell them the crowd's chanting some defense on this 3rd and 1. 5:20 to go in the second quarter. Demarius Bird, quarterback, hands the ball off.
We're going to
get him for a loss.
Good stop
and we're
right
going to
there.
get a penalty, hopefully a holding call. This is going to be a big decision for Coach Stanford.
I think if they're going to take them back 10 yards, you're going to.
I would take them back.
Yeah, you got to
instead of
take
giving
them
a
back.
4th and short. That's just me. Really good play defensively. Waiting on the decision.
Holding on the offense. Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, that's a good
Coach,
call by Coach Stanford.
Yeah,
moving them
you
back.
can't. They're getting at least 2 yards every play. So
You don't want to put that big offensive line and that hard running back with 1 yard to get on 4th down. You want to play the percentages here. Pushing back to a 3rd and 12, 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Defense bowing their neck a little bit right here. Hopefully we can get a stop here and get the ball back and put something together offensively. 14-0 is the score. The Jags from Summit High School up on the Tigers. We got a timeout by the Summit Jaguars, and we're going to go to break as well.
Be right back here to watch more Tiger football. We're back here live in Sulphur Springs, Texas for Tiger football in the second round of the state playoffs, down 14 points in the first half, and the Jags from Summit have a 3rd and 13 right here, and this will be a big play for the defense if we can stop them.
We're going to stem ourselves.
Get him.
We're going to get him right there,
Oh,
bottled
nice.
up.
Good job. Good
Great
job
pressure.
right there, man. Pressure by several guys. I think Dowden was in there. I think also Tristan Powell was in there. And then it looked like maybe
number 18, Sheldon Harris.
Sheldon
He's back.
Harris.
He's back on the field.
He's back on the field.
Good to see that long-legged athletic defensive end right there.
Sir.
Back
yes,
on the
sir.
field.
Yes, sir. And 4:44 on the clock. And great job.
Now fired up now.
Yeah, good job.
Stop.
Good job by the defense. And we hadn't seen Taquan Black.
There we go. Go Tim.
Taquan Black is back and is eligible to play tonight. His shoulder's back healthy, but just hadn't gotten out there yet. Good punt. All the way down to T-ball, and he's going to try to, look like he spun him around at the 34.
Looks like Roman tackled his own guy.
With 4:32, looks like they wound it down to 4:30 on the clock. The Tigers are going to get another chance right here, and this is where you need to get some momentum going into the half, Coach Harrell. We've talked about it, but defense has come up big several times. It's time for the offense to step up right here and get after it.
Yeah, 4:30 to go. You're still not in a no-huddle situation, even though tempo might help us as far as getting their defense. And if you can get that first down and getting a little tempo to this, go a little faster, get the defense tired. Right now the defense is not tired because we've been going 3 and out. So offense has been on the field. Their offense has been on the field. And defensive guys resting over there drinking water, hanging out. So we got to get this first down and get some tempo going and get some speed to try to accommodate our offense a little bit right there. We got the RPO right off his outstretched. Come on, Booney. Ball just a little high. Potter got to get that thing down to about a half a foot. And that thing would have been a good matchup right
I'll tell
there.
you what, there was some meat on that one right there.
There was. He rocketed that thing
like
to
Joe
him.
Montana.
Yeah. But if it hits you in the hands, you should catch it. Of course, that's coming from a former offensive line coach. Yeah, I would just catch the ball. So brings up a 2nd and 10, 4:24 to go.
Good play right there. Got back to our basic.
21 personnel right here running some inside zone. Gain of about 2 yards. Will be a 3rd and about 7.
Boy, who's that big offensive line down there?
Josh Blackwell, number 58.
Yeah, he's down.
Or 68.
No, 68.
68, excuse me.
Yeah. Mr. Blackwell down there wrecking havoc, trying to get him some syrup out there for that pancake. That guy didn't take too good to it. I hear Mr. Potter's mom up there urging the offense on.
All it takes is one good first down, get some momentum going.
Big play right here for Tiger offense.
Got trips to the field. Potter takes a snap, and he is going to be brought down. They have the pass rush right now for the Summit Jaguars is relentless. We got to get Potter a little bit more time to be able to release the ball. Right now, he's running for his life back there.
And the Summit Jags got a choreographed routine out there. About 3 of them in a circle doing something. I don't know what they're doing, but refs let it go. 3:11 on the clock. Clock winding, and we need a punter. 4th down. Here he comes. 10 seconds on the play clock. They're going to back out of there. Snap is good. Kick is good.
Good punt.
No, I don't lose containment. Good. Nice job right there.
Great job by the special teams.
And that's going to be 1st and 10 for the Summit Jags at their own 45-yard line, and there's 2:39 left on the clock, and we need the Tiger D to make another big play. And man, it'd be nice if they could get a score on the board.
So we'll take it any way we can get it right now. I will say this: the last 2 possessions, we've had a turnover and we've got a 3 and out defensively, so they're doing their job.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to ask them to do it one more time. And now in 20 personnel split backs, going to run some inside zone right here. Great tackle right there.
Good job right
That's
there.
number 0.
And
welcome back,
Welcome
Black.
back in, and he gets the job done, and that's what he does. And man, we've missed him, and he's back, and he said, man, it looks like they're going to take a timeout for an injured player. We're going to take a timeout with them, and we'll be back with 2:26 on the clock here in Sulphur Springs.
You've waited long enough to achieve your dreams. At Texarkana College, now is your time to train for a new career or earn a college degree.
I got a fresh start at TC.
I didn't know where to start until TC.
It was finally my time to start at TC.
I'm finishing when I started at TC.
Texarkana College. It's your time to start or start over.
And we're back, and they are helping number 54 off the field for the Summit Jags. It's all kinds. I can't even read that, Coach Harrell.
I can't either.
It's just number 54. So if his parents are at home watching, he just
my man Ben Mayo is at Top Golf in Lufkin. Go Tigers!
That's because Mr. Mayo, Mr. Young Mayo, is in a golf tournament.
Really?
There. Yeah.
Cool.
I think he shot 8 over today. Pretty good score. The weather. Just handed it to a guy, and he gets outside on us. And they get a first down right there. 2:14 left on the clock. Ball is at the 42-yard line. They're going to try to go downhill. They're going to try to make it to where they're going to either score or not score with no time on the clock. Try to go in at least up 14 on the Tigers. Again, Summit will get the ball to start the second half.
They found some stuff they like right there. We're just missing tackles.
Man,
We've got bodies there at the line of scrimmage. They're running through. We're running through arm tackles.
Yep.
We've got to put that hat on them and wrap up. Right now we're reaching.
Ran right by Tristan Powell. He got to put that shoulder into him. Marcus Hall did make the tackle.
That's not good when the safety's making a tackle on a run play. We got to tackle better. Right now they're running the same
Good tackle
play
right
over
there
and
by
over.
Alex Jones.
Ball come out. Ball
Yes,
is
sir.
out. Are they going to give it to us?
Yes, sir,
They
they
gave it to
are.
us. We got it, baby.
Big tackle by Alex
We got it.
Jones. Put the helmet right on the ball. And,
That's what we needed.
He stuck his neck in there and did exactly what you want a defender to do. And shout out to him. I know his dad, and I know he's watching back home and fired up. Hell, he may even be here. But big play by the Tigers right there with 1:21 on the clock. And we'll see what we can get going here, Coach. Sure would be nice to go down and get some points going in the half.
We got to have it. It's not a suggestion.
Cam Reitner out there in the slot.
Minute 21, so we got to be thinking that we've got to get first downs. The clock will stop on a first down, and we have got to get them. Well, we got to protect up front. That's the first thing we got to do.
Good protection. Man, we're just a step off. Tried to get
We had
TJ
him.
on the post.
We had him. 1:17 to go in the first half. 2nd and 10.
I like the play right there. Those
Yeah,
plays
we
are
had
open.
him. We had him.
There's a couple. We'll hit those.
Right now we're just a tad bit off on offense. Right now we really can't run the ball a whole bunch. We may see a Javari in open space. But we've got matchups up top. I like the matchup up top with Booney. There he is.
There he is,
There
right
he
there.
is.
There's Booney.
There we
There's
go.
Booney.
We like that matchup.
You ain't
Keep
running.
rolling.
You
Keep
ain't running.
rolling.
Throw him down,
Keep
Booney.
throwing. Throw
That's
him
what
down.
I'm talking
That's
about.
what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about
Woo!
right there. David J.
Atta
hits
baby,
him
Booney.
in stride. Booney takes it upon his shoulders right there. And with 1:08 left on the clock, the Tigers are driving. And, man, that's exactly what we needed.
There we go. That's the matchup we like. We like that matchup.
I'll tell you, we can get one-on-one out on the edge. I'll take TJ and Booney and David J throwing it to him any day of the week.
A little bit of spark offensively. Here we go right here. Quick pin pull scheme.
There
we
it
go.
is.
We got it.
Go.
Woo! Let's go. That'll, baby.
And he gets out of bounds with 1 minute on the clock. Looks like they're going to, at 59 seconds, T-ball hit the hole right there.
There we go. Now we got some. We're mixing in a little run, a little pass. See, when our receivers and our quarterbacks are on the same page, we can score in a hurry. No lead is safe for the other team when we're doing what we're supposed to do. 59 seconds to go in the first half. Hand the ball off to Tredarian Ball for a gain of about 3. Even though the clock is running with 50 seconds, we're still in we're not in a hurry.
Tigers do have 2 timeouts left
we're not
on the
in
clock.
Hurry. Shout out to my man Craig Jenkins just tuned in.
Craig Jenkins wanted you to bring him some pizza in back,
I know
I
it.
think.
I got a real high text message right after Pizza Inn was discovered here in Sulphur.
Oh, man, that guy looked like he hit Knox. That's what Coach Stanford's wanting. The guy hit Knox before he could even reach out and catch the ball. Clock's going to stop at 29. I'm going to have to work ours back. And 3rd and 7 looks like. Goodness.
3rd and 7 from the 12.
I like the play right there to the tight end and Knox Pilgreen.
I'm telling you, if it would have been about another 1,001
Yep.
count, TJ would have cleared that on a slant route, and he'd have been wide open.
Potter sends ball out.
Corner route right there.
Oh, he got held.
And he
there
still
he gets. He held him. He held him, and they're going to get it. And since it was in the end zone, are they going to give it to him at the 2 instead of a half of the distance?
If it's in the end zone, it should be at the 1.
And the flag is in the end zone. 22 seconds on the clock. Really good play. Good play call. Great throw by David J. And they had to hold T-ball or it was going to be 6. And they're going to take the ball and place it at the –
is it 1 or 2? 2-yard line?
Yeah, I think it's the 2.
Really great answer right now. We've got to
sir.
get a touchdown. You cannot settle for 3 in this game. You've got to go for it all.
And probably going to run it here, wouldn't you think, Coach, with 2 timeouts left on the
We're
clock?
going to hand it off.
Yeah.
There's no doubt in my mind. We're going to hand this ball off.
Hands it to T-ball. He's pushing. We're pulling. He gets into the end zone. Woo! Touchdown!
There we go!
Tigers!
Touchdown! That's
T-ball. Just add oil, and that guy will run. And he was aided by an offensive lineman that pulled him into the end zone. And with 12 seconds left, the Tigers score 6, and pending an extra point, are going to take the momentum into halftime.
Didn't say it would be easy.
Good snap, good hold. Kick right down the middle by Delk, and the Tigers have cut the lead to 7 with 12 seconds left. And we're going to take a timeout and be right back here for some more Texas High Tiger football.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Back here live in Sulphur Springs, Texas, where the Tigers just get on the board on a 2-yard run by T-Ball and an extra point by Delk, and it's 14-7. Bad guys. and Delk to kick off from the 40. Big kick. Ball gets on the ground.
We better get on it. We better get on it.
Oh, man. He
knocked it out of bounds.
Knocks it out of bounds. Sometimes that's a flag. I think that's if he kicks it. But there's going to be 10 seconds left on the clock. I don't know how only 2 seconds ran off, but 10 seconds left in the first half. Probably going to see a running play right here, Coach, and try to get out. But, man,
they'll probably take a knee, if I had to guess. They're content with a one-score lead going into halftime. I know we would be, especially under the circumstances. But you can't say enough about our defense stopping them, getting getting the second turnover of the game, then offensively going down there and getting a score to bring it back to a one-possession game. Complete momentum flip right now on the field. Hopefully this will be the end score of the halftime. Just hand the ball off right there.
Gets out of bounds with 3 seconds left. This will, barring a penalty, will be the last play of the first half. Man, people are texting in and saying with that touchdown, we were up here squealing like little girls, and I'll tell you what, I hope I get a chance to do that a lot more tonight. I'll take it.
I know it.
Squeal
I know
like
it. We have a right now we hadn't had a whole bunch to cheer about, so when we do, we got to get loud with it. Be the last play of the half.
Good job, right in the middle. Ball's on the ground. God, they pick it back up. Boy, that could have. You called it. That could have really turned the tide. And Tigers are jogging into halftime, down 7, 14-7, and you got to like the momentum for the Tigers. Exactly what we needed to do, and we will take a break and be back to bring you halftime at Sulphur Springs.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
Life is busy, and we get it. The State Bank mobile app was designed to make banking more convenient for you. Check account activity, make transfers, pay bills, and manage your debit card in a snap. You can deposit checks from the convenience of your home or wherever life lands you. The State Bank app lets you organize your accounts, manage alerts, and easily email our customer service experts. Now that you have State Bank at your fingertips, you can spend more time doing what's important to you.
Your family, your bank, State Bank.
team will be dedicated to former Sapphire Jasmine Billings and current football player William Billings in memory of their mother. Your family is in our thoughts and prayers. This evening, the Sapphires will perform a tom routine to Great Balls of Fire. So Sapphires are under the direction of Mrs. Brianne Sheets. Now sit back and enjoy the show. The band was just named a national winner for the Mark of Excellence and Citation of Excellence for the Education Foundation for Music and Education. Now under the field supervision of drum majors Brian Lee and Melissa Gata, welcome the Jaguar marching band. Sean. introducing us to the show. The show-stopping hit is Cher and Christina Aguilera. Show me how you burlesque. Thank you everyone for listening tonight. The director for the Jaguar band, Travis Taylor. Thank you, absolutely. Color guard director is Dr. Samantha Sorensen. And color guard instructor is Lynn Hill. Sponsors for the Sun Band are RP and Erica Photography, Jennifer Nation Green, and TMX.org. The Southern Jaguar Band would like to congratulate the Texas Tigers marching band on an outstanding marching season. We can Appleton High School, this is Roy Higgler saying good night and go Jags. assisted by Darrell East and Connor Corbett. The Tiger Band is led on the field tonight by drum majors, senior Katie Russell and junior Xavier Briggs. Tonight, we present a couple of our crowd favorites, Seven Nation Army and Roll Up. And now, Texas fans, please welcome the Tiger Marching Band.
You said 6.
Texas High School Band. Band member captain is Robbie Sandali. Other officers are Senior Lieutenant Louis Castaneda, Junior Lieutenant Chelsea Patel, Sophomore Lieutenant Leo Williams, Freshman Lieutenant Rafael Perez. We would like to thank the Tiger Band and High Stepper Booster Club for the continued support of our program, as well as the administration and staff of TISD and Texas High School. Go Tigers!
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Here at Local Habit Coffee Company, we are true coffee connoisseurs and the area's only third wave coffee shop. We are excited as football and fall rolls around to introduce this year's fall drink lineup. We have an all-organic homemade pumpkin spice latte, a delicious s'mores latte, and finally, a smoked maple bourbon cortado that can only be described as fall in a cup. No matter what your preference, you can get your dose of fall right here at Local Habit. We cannot wait to see you in one of our shops, and remember to go make something good happen.
You've waited long enough to achieve your dreams. At Texarkana College, now is your time to train for a new career or earn a college degree.
I got a fresh start at TC.
I didn't know where to start until TC.
It was finally my time to start at TC.
I'm finishing when I started at TC.
Texarkana College. It's your time to start or start over.
I can't hear myself.
I can hear you.
Oh, sorry.
Are we live? We are live.
We're live.
Live, and
welcome back.
Welcome back to Sulphur Springs, Texas. Just an hour and a half down the road, down I-30 from Texarkana.
Bowie County.
Bowie County, and the Tigers are loosening up, as well as the Summit Jags.
We got to give a shout out to Miss Roslyn Jr. She's watching back in Texarkana.
All right.
Miss Roz, hope we can give you a better second half than the first half, even though the first half ended with a Texas High touchdown to bring it to a one-score game, one touchdown game, rather. So hopefully we can get it going. My Aunt Christy, she's logged on. Alyssa Talley.
Your whole family's logged on, aren't they?
Doug Jordan's watching, one of the best fishermen in the Arklatex. He won't ever give me any insight or tips, but that's okay.
Man, I'll tell you what, Jeremy, in that first half, just about, I say we got a couple of turnovers, but man, anything else that could have happened kind of went bad, and to get out of that half only down 7 left us within striking distance, and you got to like our chances in the second half.
I got to give a quick shout out to Miss Sonia and Mr. Kirk Covert. They are watching back in Texarkana. Hopefully we can get a better second half. Miss Julie Mitchell, Dr. Mitchell's wife. Actually, that's Trey's her husband.
That's right. Junebug Mitchell.
Yeah, there you go. So, what's up, Looney? Looney's tuned in. My wife back here, she's watching.
She's
on
tuned
phone
in.
And Sky Crane.
She's keeping us updated with the Hooks score as well. Hooks was down 20-6 at halftime.
We are warming up, about to take the field to bring you back to some second half action. So the good thing about this is we got some momentum. We ended the first half with some offensive production, which is what we have not had through the first 1 3 quarters.
And I'll tell you what, as the Tigers are running out of the tunnel right there, Jeremy, and I hear that horn going off, all I got to say is I want to hear it a lot in the second half. If we warm that horn up, then
we need to hear it at least twice, or we're going to be done for Thanksgiving.
Yes, sir.
Good shout out to Miss Madison Goodman.
Yeah, I know her.
She's watching. Nate Jones, my brother. state champion, national champion, Matthew McConaughey fan as well.
Yeah.
Nate Jones, he come up here in the booth this year. I
remember.
Nate, I have one question. Is he as good looking in person as he is on TV? And Nate said absolutely. So
Absolutely.
That's always good.
You know if Nate says it.
Nate.
Nate's kind of a looker himself,
Yeah,
isn't
Nate's
he?
a good looking guy. Shoot, yeah. I hear you. I see you, Nate. Yeah. So hopefully we can get this thing going in a positive way. We're going to kick off to start the second half. So we're going to need to put our defense back on the field, which is a good thing because we have stopped them the last 3 possessions.
You know, I remember a Super Bowl where a team that was maybe down 7 came out and onside kicked it right away. Maybe the Saints or someone like that.
Yeah, speaking of Super Bowl, our little Tigers are playing in the Super
Yes,
Bowl
sir.
tomorrow. I don't know if they've given up a score yet on defense all year, so
it's hard to lose when you don't let them score.
Little Tigers, good luck tomorrow in the Super Bowl. I got my drink of Diet Coke, and I'm ready to go.
All right, Franklin Delk pooches it to the 18. Good tackle right there by Tim Austin. Oh,
and that's
man.
going to be a free 15. That's not a good way to start.
I don't know who that was after Tim pushed
like
him out of bounds.
Cooper, number 40.
Boy, we'll be able to tell when they come over here to the sideline.
Hey, the good thing is I do see number 0, Taquan
I was
Black.
about to say that,
He's
too.
out there. He was a difference maker when he got on the field.
Yep, his dad has been right down in front of us. And
he's living and dying every play.
Yes, sir.
He had to go get some water at halftime.
And his dad looks like he could go out there and make a few plays himself.
He sure does. So hopefully we can get that going. Pup Matlock watching back home. Eugene Williams, class of 03.
Now we get to see some halftime adjustments, Coach.
Yeah, Miss Kelly Owens. Hopefully we can throw it to Miss Kelly's son, TJ.
Yeah.
Here we go. The quarterback is calling for the ball. He's going to hand it off on a buck sweep to the boundary. Texas High is going to wrap him up for a minimal gain.
Sir.
That's a good sign.
Yep. You know, just seeing them in position now, it got to really – you know, they're going to have to do something different. We're going to stop what they've been doing, and they're going to force them to do something different. And I like our chances if we get them off kilter. 2nd and a long 8.
I think the main deal is stacking the box and making them throw the ball is going to be a key, because if they keep continuing to run it, it'll be hard to flip the possession. Tiger defense is set. Takes the handoff.
Oh, gets it right up the middle. Oh, push him back. Gets all the way up to, looks like about the 42-yard line. Is going to be 3rd and 1. Man, we had a couple of guys hit him, but he was on a full dead sprint, and he pushed it through. It's going to be 3rd and 2 from the 42. Man, a long one. Short 2. Here we go. Quarterback barking signals. Guessing he's going to give it to the tailback. And he breaks through, and they're going to get a 1st down, and we'll stop the clock to move the chains. We can't, it's kind of like, Coach Harold, it's kind of like Philly. You can't give Philly a 4th and 1. They're going to do the tush push and get about 2 or 3 yards. And at Summit offense, you can't give them 3rd and 2, or they're probably going to get it.
You definitely want to keep them backed up as much as you can. That short yardage offensive line they have and that big running back, they are going downhill. But that's what it's all about.
That's right.
That's what it's all about.
It'll force us to put another man in the box or something. It's a big old H-back.
Handoff.
Boom. Out of the way right there.
Baby.
Yes, sir. You called his name out earlier, Mr. Dowden. He came from the backside, and he wrapped up, and there wasn't anybody getting through that arm tackle right there, because he got both of them right around the ball carrier's waist, and forces a 2-yard loss, and is going to bring up a 2nd and 12, and that's what we need to do is get them behind the chains early.
Behind the chains. The percentage of converting bad down and distances goes down considerably when you have negative yards on first down.
Well said.
Really good job by Dowden. He's been the guy that's really made the play all year throughout the season to really get the momentum shifted into our favor. Quarterback's going to throw it out here on a quick.
Hey, get it. What are they doing?
Penalty.
Yeah, but we could have.
I'm telling you,
but
my years.
They're blowing the whistle. They're blowing the whistle, and the ball is straight up in the air to where we could have caught it. That's an inadvertent whistle as well.
I have never, in all of my years involved in football, seen that.
Unbelievable.
That is actually hilarious.
Why is he blowing the whistle, though? The ball is still live and in the air. That's what Coach Stanford is telling them down there.
I'm speechless. That was a little bit of frustration from the receivers.
Loss of down, sure. Third down. It's going to bring a 3rd down and 22. But I still don't know. I want Greg Aiken, who's probably listening, to shoot me a text and tell me if that should have been blown dead. I mean, the guy kicked the ball in midair because the ball was thrown down at his, and that's Coach Stanford's going to go out.
Burn a timeout because he wants to know. I have never seen that. Of all my years, I've never seen it. So I don't even know how to respond to that.
How do we get it?
Coach Stanford called a timeout because he wanted the white hat to come over and explain this to him, which I would love to be.
I want to know
down there listening.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying.
The ball is in the air.
Live.
The ball's live, no matter if it hits a guy's helmet or shoe or hand or what. And there, here, Greg's. He said that's just crazy. He's got his notification silenced, but he said that's just crazy. I mean, the thing is the guy kicks the ball from midair, and it's going out over our defense, and they're blowing whistle. They're blowing it dead. I'd like to see what they would have done had we caught that ball in the air. But, people are taught to stop doing anything when the whistle blows.
Yep.
I think it's –
I have no idea. I'm speechless.
Yeah, Brent Treadway said, hey, why would that not be a punt? I guess it was thrown forward, so it couldn't be a punt because the ball was thrown
But it
forward.
still should have been live. They shouldn't have blew the whistle.
Yeah.
I don't know. Either I'm speechless on that, but it'll bring up a 3rd and long. 9 minutes to go in the 3rd.
Yeah, I just hate to see us burn a timeout right there as well. But Coach Stanford wanted to get his point across to the guys, and maybe they feel like they owe us one now. Unbelievable. Let's go. Stand up. It's when we need our band to be playing. Get to him. Oh, he just threw that. That's a intentional grounding. That's intentional grounding. He's not out of the pocket. That's a hold, I'm sure. Decline. I still don't know why that's not intentional grounding. They've been doing it all game. 4th down and Falk, Jeremy. 4th and 22. Yeah, I've been so.
That's it. We're just going to tell you all the time.
Yeah, no, we'll keep it.
We'll
keep it going. Yeah.
You're a better man than me.
8:54 on the clock on the snap. Great job by the Tiger defense right there. They get a 1st down, and then the Tigers just start pushing them back. And like you say, we want to make them throw the ball. When they do that, bad things are going to happen. There's a snap to the punter, and he punts it to T-Ball. T-Ball's going to catch it.
There we
Makes
go.
a cut.
There we go.
Gets north and south. Keep going, T-Ball. That a boy.
Great
all
job
the way
on the
down.
special teams.
All the way down to the 37-yard line of the Jags. And we're going to stay here, Coach, because David J. Potter is going to bring his offense out for the first time. And if we can get a quick score here, we are back in this game.
Hey, I will give a quick shout-out to Coach Greer, the special teams coordinator. He has got all his special teams dialed in right now. That is a big momentum shift. Flips the field, gives the Tigers offense a short field, which is really good. So we can get some momentum rolling. We got an explanation yet on that?
Yeah. I'm gonna not an explanation, but I'm gonna tell you what our crack rules official. I'll get down, Javari.
Just get down.
Where they're gonna spot us? We're gonna have lost about 10 to 15 yards. What Mr. Aiken says is the downside. If they would have said it was an inadvertent whistle, would have been that they could have replayed the down.
Yeah.
He said they just really messed that up all the way around. And
we had an inadvertent whistle when we played Texas City a few years ago. At I can't remember where we played it. Maybe Stephen F. Austin. But we scored a touchdown. Was it Lufkin? Yeah, Lufkin. We scored a touchdown, and they called it inadvertent whistle. Luckily, we scored on the next play.
Man, we need some yards right here.
Just gonna throw it up.
Get rid of it,
Can't
AJ.
hold the ball. We are holding it.
Keep going, David J.
Right now, it's got to be 1-2 balls out.
Yeah, we're just not getting much time up front.
Really good defensive line. Really aggressive defense for Summit.
Third and forever. If we could get, if we could get 10, 12, 15 yards, we may go for it on fourth down.
I would throw it up again. I'd try to just get a quick fade route down here to Booney, and I would throw it up and hope for a penalty.
Yep.
The key is you got to throw it in a hurry. 1-2, ball to Booney. There you go. He's got a step on him.
Oh, he's holding him.
And that's a touchdown!
Touchdown, Tigers! David J. Potter to Booney, number 8. And Booney says, I will see you and raise you one.
I'm not saying that, but I may have just called the whole sequence of that play.
And I'll tell you what, 6 points for the Tigers, and we are back in the game.
Back in it, baby.
Don't call it a comeback. We've been here for years. That's what LL Cool J said at one time back in my day. And Mr. Black is up, giving the offense some props.
Fired up.
And we are an
one point away from tying it.
Extra point away from tying it.
Give a quick shout-out, rest in peace, to former AD here, Coach Thornton, and his family. I know his daughter Megan's a teacher here at Texas High.
Good snap, good hold, and kick right down the middle
by
Mr. Delk. And it is 14-14 with 6:59 left on the clock. And the defense holds up, and the offense raises it.
Miss Julie, you're the smartest person on the stream.
Yeah, boy.
I called it.
We are going to stay here, and, man, if we could get a shot of the crowd, they are up and getting after it. Look at that. Look at that. You ask and you shall receive. Look at that crowd. It's like Grimm Stadium South.
There we go.
Is exactly what it is. Tiger Stadium at Grimm Park South.
And we got Pizza Inn here in town. It's just like the old Texarkana.
Man, I'm telling you what. Now is when you get to see the true colors of the Texas High Tigers coming out. Now, I'll tell you what, those helmets are shining just a little bit more right now. Jeremy, our Hogs lost their basketball game, but I could care less right now.
I'm not watching anything sports related with my university. I'm about to give up.
Don't give up, Coach. Don't give up. Don't ever give up.
We're going to discontinue the entire athletic program.
Yeah, but not here at Texas High because everything's rolling.
We got a tie ball game here in Sulphur. 6:59 to go in the third. Now let's get that defense. Defense has been having them locked down the last few possessions, so hopefully we can get that to continue.
Good kick all the way to about the 6-yard line.
Shaylin breakdown.
Good cut really up good the coverage. Middle, but still gets it only to about the 31. And the Texas High defense will trot out, trying to get us another stop.
We'll give a quick shout-out to Mr. James Henry Russell.
Yeah.
Great call. Yes, sir. We got our Tigers back tied. I'm telling you, our fans are ready to go. Our cheerleaders are screaming. Our band's playing. We got it going on. Hopefully we can put something together. I know one thing. They do like the matchup with Booney on the outside.
Man, I like it too. I like it as well. I bet we'll keep going back to it. 6:50 on the clock in the third quarter. Man, are they holding us on that outside?
They're holding.
Gets all the way down to the. Just looks like our D ends are getting held on the corner, and it's allowing them to.
We've got to shed those blocks. We got to butt and separate. You got to get that arm extension to get off those blocks. Right now we're playing with alligator arms. You got to get off the blocks and put that hat on somebody. First and 10 from the 46, 6:41 to go. Summit is running a GT scheme.
Good job by the D-line right there. Big boys stepping up. I see Coop trying to come in and get on the deal, but boy, Taquan Black, he's stepping up, and man, not much is coming his way. Merriman, who's got a hurt hand and finger, but everybody's hurt this time of year.
If you're not hurt right now, you ain't played a whole bunch.
That's right. Big number 90, clogging up the middle, Duncan McGee, sophomore, 275. 2nd and 8, Jeremy.
We're running split zone action. We got to
Yes,
wrap
sir.
up right there.
Yes,
That
sir.
baby. Great job, Isaiah Dowden.
Man, we've been calling his name out. Oh no, flag! It's on them.
It's on them. Looks like it's on them.
I don't know. One of their guys punched.
If their guys threw a punch, he's
Yes,
gone.
Gita.
21.
Gita
He's coming
out
off
of
the
here.
field.
Dead ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the bad guys. That's going to take them back. They're going to lose a down. It's going to be 3rd and about what's 10 and 8? 15 and 8. That's about 23 in Arkansas math. Yeah, they're going to have to get to Falk again.
The only other option, I'm Arkansas guy too, so we're going to stay on it.
Falk, Genoa area.
Till they keep going, they might always make it to Margaritaville and Shreveport.
Number 20, A.J. McElroy comes in. Got Marcus Hall back.
3rd and forever.
Good stem. Just stay back behind. Oh.
False start. You can back them up a little more.
Beep. They've been doing it all game, Jeremy. False start. On the offense, hey, the crowd is making it happen.
Taquan Black amping the crowd up right now.
Hey, I can see them down there. The band is playing as loud as they can when that band's playing, when they're on offense. We love it. Causing false starts. Keep going. Get up. I see Miss Wiggins down there with her cowbell, getting the crowd pumped up. And here we go, 3rd and, man, they got to get to Shreve Pit.
We're running some.
Gonna be a little screen or something right here.
Free coverage right here.
Boom!
Wrap him up, that
yes,
baby!
Sir. Yes,
all the
sir,
momentum.
boy.
We got that momentum.
Come on off. There we go. Really good job. Who was that? Number 32, wasn't it?
Jermarian Hope.
Yes, sir. Jermarian hit him in Hope, and that's what he did, and he got him pinned back about Hope.
I'm telling you, the Tiger defense has set the tone the last few possessions before the first half was over, and they have continued.
4th and 36, Jeremy. The last 2 times, hey, old Mo is a funny guy.
It is flipped.
And he's on our shoulders right now.
And if 3 can catch the ball with some room to go.
Oh, man, we almost get away from it.
Go.
Okay.
Go.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Why did you do that?
Come on, baby. You got to be smarter than that. You can't do that in football anymore.
We're going to get a 15-yarder right there.
10 years ago, everybody would have high-fived
you. That's right.
Can't do that anymore.
It's going to take us back to still on our side of the field.
That's going to be – they could call targeting on that.
I think we got two different got flags at the 31, and then there were flags.
Oh, you got to wall them off. I know Coach Greer coaches those guys now to wall them off. You just put your hands up almost like you're boxing them out in basketball.
Coach. Oh, they may kick him out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
a targeting.
That's a bad. Nowadays, and like I said, 10 years ago, or when I played, everybody, you probably been carried off the field on your shoulders. Nowadays, with all the new rules to protect players, and it's the right call. You got to protect people on blindside blocks. But I know Coach Greer, the special teams coordinator, he's coaching those guys on blindside just to wall them off like you do in basketball, almost set screens.
Let's listen to what they say, Jeremy. unsportsmanlike conduct from the, that's both of their first from the 45, so it's going to take it all the way back to maybe the 40 of Texas High. And, man, we had a chance to have it down at their 25 after a big play, but, yep, looks like they're taking it all the way back to the 40.
Hey, we got we flipped the possession.
Yeah.
So we have we finally got it where it's tied with the ball to give us a chance to get our first lead of the game. 4:30 to go in the third quarter. The Tigers have evened the score at 14. We had the momentum.
He's going to go explain it to their guy over there.
That's a no, Craig, they didn't kick him out for throwing a punch. They just said it was unsportsmanlike.
This game has gotten interesting and it's gotten fun up here in the booth. It's wasn't much going on in the first half, but yeah, when that helmet pops off like it did, it's usually targeting. But in high school rules, you don't have to eject him. That's what our official, Mr. Aiken, says.
David J. get the offense set. He calls for the ball. Hand off to Javari Johnson for a gain of about 2. Brings up 2nd down and 8.
The NHFS NIL says about the kicked pass. For an illegal kick such as one from beyond the neutral zone, the penalty is 10 yards from the spot of the foul, and the ball is treated as a fumble. For such an illegal kick, the penalty is 5 yards from the previous spot.
We got a free play. Throw it up. That safety's creeping over a little bit more over Booney now, so you got to look that safety off and go back over to TJ's side.
The ball becomes dead when kicked. So that's going to be 5 yards on the defense for jumping off sides. And we like it when that happens. We get a free play, and Potter with a strong arm. Now it's 2nd and about 4 with 3:55 on the clock in the third quarter. Boy, if we could go up 7 here would be big, Jeremy.
Yep. Got a counter play right there with Tadarian Ball.
Good cut by T-Ball. Oh, he gets hit right at the 50 and gets a first down.
First down, great
Really
run.
nice job. Really nice job by T-Ball to get that first down and take a lick. And now they're going to roll the clock with 3:45 left. Well,
got you a first down.
Tigers with the momentum. Stack it down here to our side. Booney and Cam.
Got some pin pull action right here. They're going to bottle that up right there.
Boy, he fell on him right there. Oh, my gosh.
And we've got
their guy completely just sold one, and they're going to call a 15-yarder on us. And that was, I mean, the worst. It's the worst thing that could have happened to us on 2nd down and 10. But, God, they've got to see an obvious flop. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think they ought to call a 15-yarder on them for flopping. God, Javari. Man, just these unforced errors, I guess, is what you call them, Jeremy. But we can't, the last time we scored, it was on something like this. But I wouldn't be surprised to see us pull one out of our hats.
If we could
kind of little double pass or something.
If we come back to the jailbreak screen that we ran in the first half that got batted down at the lineup, we had a chance early.
Yeah.
That thing, if we would have got the ball over the end on that one, we had some chance to run.
2nd and 26, boy, I've seen some.
Yeah, that was a LeBron flop.
God.
Got him on the corner. Threw it out of bounds. Brings up 3rd and forever.
Man, And now we just need to get some yards and turn the field back over on a punt. Maybe get them to jump offside. I don't know that that'll. .244 left on the clock. This snap, 3rd and 26 from our own 34. Yeah, we just false start down here on Booney. It's going to be 3rd and 31, Jeremy. We're going backwards just like they've been. We don't want them, man. We had a chance. You know, we talk about it, you know, couple of crackback blocks and a couple of 15-yarders, and we go from first and 10 on their 25 to all of a sudden we're back on our 29.
These penalties will kill your momentum.
Man.
The only thing going to get us first down is if they make a mistake defensively with a penalty, because they're not going to give up a 31-yard play.
TJ.
Hey, that's just
that could have been as good as a punt.
As good as a punt.
Like TJ stopped on the route down there.
There used to be an old offensive play where you would do that and literally throw it as high as you can for the interception. You want them to intercept it because defensive guys like to intercept the ball. If the smart thing to do would be bat one down, but
2:34 on the clock, and they've got it. We need our defense to step up again. It's their ball at their 36-yard line, 1st and 10 for Summit Jags.
Texas High defense has answered the call the second half and running a counter scheme right here. Really great job.
Big fill of the hole right there. Couldn't tell who that was.
Looked like Isaiah Dowden.
Dowden jump in there. Maybe Coop as well gets in with it.
He's 2nd down and 9. 2:07 to go in the 3rd quarter. Tie ball game.
Big play right here for the defense. You can get a run. Right up the middle. Oh, my gosh.
Still rolling. Be a 1st down for Summit.
We've got a player down. Looks like number 12. That's sophomore Roman White, 5'9", 140. Looks like maybe got a cramp. Trainers are going to go out there. We're going to take a quick break in action, tied up at 14 here in Sulphur Springs. And we're back here live, and Mr. White limped off, but he's going to be out for at least a play. And they're going to stop the clock again. Let's see what I think they weren't rolling the clock is what they're saying. Yep. Yep. I started mine. They didn't start theirs. See, Jeremy, I'm doing a better job than this clock operator down here. He's
struggling.
He's struggling.
He got 2nd team all-district clock runner. He wasn't able to make the 1st team.
Let's see if the defense can. Oh, double
move right there.
Yeah, good job. Well defended right there. Is that Tim Austin out there? No, Tim's down at the bottom. Is number 2, Cam Reitner, and number 9 is Mr. Hall, Marcus Hall.
Brings up 2nd and 10. 1:28 to go in the third quarter.
Really big defensive stop right here if we could get it, Jeremy. Really big. This is the play of the game right here, second and third down. Them coming down 35-yard line of Texas High, putting 4 guys in the
That
in the
used
gun.
to be what we call a diamond formation.
Oh, we had him stop. Did you see him holding out there?
Holding.
Good
there,
job.
they called
Oh,
it. They called it.
Oh, then
and they got another one.
Man, I'll tell you what, there may be a personal foul by them after the play. I don't think that. Yeah, he did. Taquan Black saw it, and he's trying to say what they're doing, but I think they threw their flag early and didn't see what went on. That one of their guys threw us down. Let's see what we got here. Tell us about it, White Hat. From the end of the run. Because the foul was beyond the ball. That's what he called. So there's going to be 1:19 on the clock.
Clock will be rolling.
Rawhide, 2nd and 15 now. Come on, defense. Let's see what you got. They're going to run the same formation. Watch for them to do something crazy out of this, Jeremy.
Yep.
Quarterback to keep it or something.
Gonna hand it off.
And we got it
bottled up. There
yes,
we
sir. Go. Really big right there. 3rd and about 12 or 13. 1, 2, 3, maybe 3rd and 14. This will be a big play. Man, that quarterback's a big old boy, isn't he?
He is 6'4", 200 pounds.
I'd take ours over him, though.
Yep, no doubt. Listed officially 6'4", 195 sophomore.
Under 30 seconds left in the third quarter. They're going to set up in the same formation. They hadn't thrown out of this formation yet.
They're doing the same thing. You got to come up and run support.
Keep containment. Don't! Ooh,
Ooh,
good.
It's awful close.
Yep, we'll take it.
It's going to be a 4th down and about 5 to 6.
They're going to go for it, aren't they?
Oh, they're going for it. There's no doubt they're going for it.
Big play right here as Taquan Black comes over. Man, he's just battling through so many injuries. You got, a kid like that. He's been out for about 3 weeks and playing with a bunch of heart, and now you got the crowd getting involved. 4th and 5, Jeremy. Last thing you want to do, I know Coach Hawk's down there, that defensive line saying, watch the ball, watch the ball, eyes, eyes, eyes.
You don't want to give them a cheap one.
Good to stem for us, see if we can get them to jump. Oh, we're going to pass it. Boom! Yes, sir!
Baby. Great
job by
Great
Tim
job.
Austin. Oh, my gosh, they are giving them, oh, my gosh. They're giving him a first down, and he was well behind the line. The ball never even got close. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Wow. Wow.
Where is that linesman from? And we're going to go to the fourth quarter. We're going to take a break with them. 14-14.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
We're back here live in Sulphur Springs, and now they will have it 1st and 10 after if we had a red challenge flag, we would have gotten the ball because they were 2 yards short. And it's just that's the rub of the green, as old G-Daddy, my dad, used to say.
Oh,
but
terrible.
golly, a bad point in the game to get a call like that against you. Defense is stepping up. Really good job right there by the defensive line to stop them. Actually pushes them back a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11, but, man, it should have been our ball, Jeremy.
Yep.
Look, that's what Coach Stanford is still down there telling him. I think Coach Stanford just tell him, what is that L on your back for, loser?
Terrible
Goodness
call.
gracious.
Either way,
we're gonna try to move on.
You got to move on right now. You don't want that play to affect the next play. Really good stop on 1st down to keep them in a long down and distance. 2nd down, 11:25 to go in the 4th. They're going to stay in this diamond formation and just try to bleed that clock and try to run right at us. Ooh, they better be glad that they false started. I don't know where the nearest hospital was going to be, but that quarterback could have been on his way to it.
Beep, beep, beep. They're doing it again. They've been cheating all game. They're going backwards. It is now a 2nd and 16. What you got, Jeremy?
Give a quick shout-out to Brad and Ashley Carlo. They're watching from the living room.
Yeah.
They sent us.
I thought maybe they were watching from San Diego State or something.
I'm telling you, Big Briley, one of my favorite players, getting
2nd and 16, Jeremy.
And here we go.
Under 11 minutes left.
Handoff.
Big hit right there.
Big hit.
Man, really good job. He was getting blocked, and let me see who that was. That was big number 32.
Jamarian Hope.
Jamarian Hope gets him, and now it's 3rd and 14, and they are in 4-down territory. They will not try to kick it from there.
They want to try to get at least half of this.
Stay at home defense. We hadn't seen any kind of reverses or anything like that tonight. You got to think this is a good time for them to pull something out. Expecting a pass here, Jeremy.
I would say they'd probably try to throw it up and get something. We need to just keep rolling with him.
Good defense.
Don't hit him late.
Nice job. 4th and 10.
All right, 4th and 10.
4th and 10. They're going to keep the clock rolling at 10 minutes. Now we're under 10 minutes. So we went down inbounds. 4th and 11 looks like is where they're going to spot him at, and they are going to go. They could possibly kick about a 42-yarder from there. They're going to call timeout with 9:43 left, and we will take a timeout with them. Stay tuned, fans. Come back right here for some more Texas High football.
Here at Local Habit Coffee Company, we are true coffee connoisseurs and the area's only third-wave coffee shop. We are excited as football and fall rolls around to introduce this year's fall drink lineup. We have an all-organic homemade pumpkin spice latte, a delicious s'mores latte, and finally, a smoked maple bourbon cortado that can only be described as fall in a cup. No matter what your preference, you can get your dose of fall right here at Local Habit. We cannot wait to see you in one of our shops, and remember to go make something good happen.
We're back here live. Jeremy Harrell, the coach, and Billy Lavender calling the game. It's Texas High 14, Summit 14, and Summit's got the ball 4th and 11. Tiger defense has been amazing this half in stopping them, Jeremy, and, man, this would be a huge, huge stop after what got called at the end of the 3rd quarter.
Yep, big momentum swing. Hopefully you don't want to get yourself in a situation where you give up a free play here off something cheap as far as snap count issues.
They go out of the diamond. They're not in that now.
They're in what we call 20 personnel, 2 running backs, no tight end, 3 receivers. Going to probably look to
quarterback
expand the
drops
pocket.
Back.
Got a wheel route. That
yes,
a baby.
Sir.
Great job.
Nice job. It was defended down there, and the quarterback threw it right behind him. If he would have caught it, he would have been 2 yards short. And the Tigers will take over from the 26-yard line with momentum. What you got?
This will be a perfect time to – Coach Toon's wife, Megan, just sent me a text and wanted to shout out her and her friend Ashley.
Did she say what they need to run right now?
I know. Hopefully your husband calls a good play right here. If I can see him. I told him to throw it deep, but see if he listens to me. He hasn't listened to me in a while.
I think he heard you talking about her, and he shot her one of those hearts over there. Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift, Coach Toon, and Megan.
Here we go, David J. Take us down to promised land.
Low snap.
Gets it to Javari, and he's going to get tossed backwards. Clock still rolls. We're inside of 9.5 minutes, and it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Tigers.
You just don't want any negative plays. You can do with a no gain. You just don't want to go backwards. It only takes one. We have a quick strike offense. Look to get it to number 3 here in space. Some sort of play action and throw it to number 3. That is a really athletic defensive line, as everybody probably can see. Definitely the best athletic defensive line we've seen all year.
Oh, he's getting hit down there. They didn't call it. 3rd and 10.
Knox Pilgreen coming onto the field.
8:51 on the clock. This will be a huge down for the Tigers right here.
3rd
Knox
and 10.
comes in for number 25.
Joe.
And Mr. Aiken, our official, says that what Coach Stanford was hollering at them at is their center is bobbing his head before the snap, and he's wanting that called. And we're not getting it.
You can't do that. Catches the snap.
Get rid of it.
Get rid of it.
Oh, great job, David J.
Great job, David J.
Great pass and catch all the way up to the 41. David J. steps up in the pocket, does some maneuvering with his feet, and, boy, you got to think that all of those camps that he's gone to and those coaches.
Sometimes it pays off to be 6'5", so you can see over everybody.
I'm telling you, and he kept his eyes downfield and hits number 3 T-ball on a diving catch at the 41, and the Tigers with a first down. Good throw to T-ball again, all the way up to the. Looks like he got about 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 4 right there.
Good job on the RPO.
8:08 on the clock.
Sometimes I used to tell Coach Toon when I was coaching O-line, if you run it, you're wasting a down. Throw it every down.
Here's what we were waiting on. Double move. He's got TJ.
A step on him.
He's got TJ. You ain't running TJ out of boy. Attaboy, and TJ's out of bounds on a double move. Potter fakes it, pumps it, and then hits TJ down the side. Oh, what do we got? Here's what happened. TJ stepped out of bounds on his. I think that's what they're going to call. The field judge doesn't have his hat on, so it's going to be a flag on us. He was pushed out of bounds. He was pushed out of bounds, so there's no flag. He came back in on his own. He didn't go out on his own, and the Tigers will have it at the 10-yard line with 7:43 left on the clock and the momentum in their favor.
7:42 to go in the fourth quarter. Texas High trying to take the lead. Going to hand off to Javari Johnson. He's got to make somebody miss and get down to about the 8-yard line.
Yeah, good blocking out there by Evan Almighty.
The double nickel. The senior offensive right tackle.
Big series right here for the Tigers. If you can go up 7.
Huge. You force them to not almost get out of their game plan yet with the time that's still left, but it definitely puts pressure on them.
Javari up the middle.
Up the middle.
Oh,
to the
all
1
the way
yard
to the
line.
1 yard line.
1 yard line.
This is where you want to go fast right here. Tiger. They're going to double tight.
You got
both tight ends in. Here we go, fans. Stay with us because I have a feeling we're going to, if we don't get it here, we'll go for it on 4th.
This right here is where you get foot to foot. You tell them linemen, get a flat back and a bend in your knee, and you come off the ball. Hand the ball off. Oh, if David J. kept it, he'd have walked in the end zone.
T-ball to the 3. May see us call a timeout to try to decide what we're going to do. Under 6.5 minutes as the clock winds, and we're back to about the 2-yard line. Wouldn't be surprised if we didn't see the same play to T.J. Gray against Terrell that David J. hit him in the end zone, and I would say he would secure it for a touchdown right here, man-to-man out here. But if he's going in, we're not going to run that same play.
Hey, I'm telling you, never do we want David J. to intentionally pull it. But if he pulls
we'll call a timeout. We're going to call a timeout right here.
If he pulls the ball on these zone reads, there's nobody left.
Timeout. Ooh, man, we had something
tricky.
Something dialed up.
Timeout, Texas High, 5:54 in the fourth.
5:54, and we'll take a timeout with them. Fans, you're not going to want to miss this. It's 14-14 here in Sulphur Springs, and we'll be right back. Looks like the Tigers, we're back, and looks like they're going to trot out the kicker, Mr. Franklin Delk. And we've just gotten word we got 1,600 viewers on YouTube right now and 900 on Facebook. 2,500 watching this game, and the Tigers have a chance to go up 3 points right here. Good snap, good hold, kick right down the middle, Mr. Delk, and the Tigers are up 3 points, 17-14. Tigers have come back from 14 down and scored 17, and it's 17-14 Texas High, and the momentum is in their favor, and we're going to stay right here.
Hey, my favorite player logged on, Jack Halter, my man.
Jackson hit a walk-off homer the last time I saw him.
Last time I seen him hit a bomb against Lufkin. I hopped the fence.
Yeah,
maybe that's what made me have back surgery number 3 when he hit that bomb.
He's hitting some of those for ULL down in Louisiana. They went down and faced the LSU Tigers the other day, and Jackson was facing a lefty, big dude on the mound, throwing about 98, throwing gas, and hit him a rope.
Great kick by my man Delk. Pressure situation to put the Tigers up. You definitely wanted to get 7 out of that, but the way your defense is playing right now, you want to make them drive the entire length of the field if that's what happens, but you got to hold them out.
There's going to be 5:47 on the clock when we kick off right here from the 40-yard line, and the Tigers are up on the scoreboard, and the fans are up on their feet. Mr. Franklin Delk will spot it at the 40. Kick teams out there. And here we go, Jeremy.
It's what Texas high school football is all about in the playoffs.
I'm telling you.
Everything on the line, win or go home.
Under 6 minutes left. Hour and a half away from home.
That drive will be a lot shorter if the Tigers can win this one.
Big booming kick all the way down to about the 7-yard line, where they're going to try to return it, and we have got it stopped up, and we got him all the way at the 15-yard line, and he's going nowhere.
Great job.
5:36 on the clock, and they will have it deep in their own territory. Great job by Coach Greer's special teams right there, and man, you got some guys on there, Cam Reitner, you got Shaylin Cooper. You know, everybody's got them bottled up right there, and the defense trots out.
This is what we call all hands on deck.
All hands on deck.
All hands on deck.
Boy, turnover be big here, Jeremy, but I'd take a 3 and out.
So we just need the ball. That's all we need is the ball. They're spreading it. They're trying to spread us out to get that run. They still have time to run the ball. If we can cheat a hat in the box, that's even better. Great
yes,
job by
sir.
the Tiger defense.
Really good defense right there. And that was number 22. We've called his name all night, Isaiah Dowden, and he stops him for no gain. Actually stops him behind the line of another tackle for loss. That'll look good in the stats on Texarkana game day tomorrow.
Captain of the defense, number 22, Isaiah Dowden, making plays all year. He is that guy that makes plays when we need it the most.
I'll tell you what, that linebacking core is really playing good right now. You also got number 26, Tristan Powell, out there. He had a hell of a game last week. Big play right here, Jeremy. Under 5 minutes left.
2nd and 11.
Going to force him to throw it.
And they'll probably still throw a little quick. We got to wrap up. Got to wrap up.
Just got to break down. You can't go through him. They're going to get the first down. Dowden got his way out there and helped out Tim Austin on the edge to get it. 4:37 left as the clock tick, 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 tick. Come on, defense. Big play.
Zion Dillard coming off the
And
edge. Going to throw back over there on a quick route, a little stop route. We're going to have to get up in his face a little bit.
Yeah,
We just
that's
don't want
okay.
to give him that.
That's okay. I'd like to see him keep passing it. Coach McClure running down the sidelines. Looks like we had a battery go out. Here we are, 4:19 left, a 2nd and 2. 2nd and a short 2, maybe a long one. Maybe both of them. You can see a run right here, Jeremy, right up the middle.
Yep, they're going to run it. Nope.
Oh.
Go back to the quick game. They're going to keep getting those free 5 yards until we got to scoot up a little bit to be able to defend that.
The last thing you can do is let them get beat. Yeah, I'd take a 5-yard gain every time and risk them throwing a bad pass.
You do have to get ready for the stop and go, the double move. You know it's coming.
And they ran it earlier. We just defended it well. Come on, defense. We need you right here, baby. One more time.
We're over 1.1 thousand people, 1,100 people on Facebook. We're going to hand the ball off. We're going to tackle.
Boom, right there,
Zion
number 21. Really good
Dillard.
job by 21 right there to step up and make a tackle. Zion Dillard, senior, 5'9", 180. Good job. Keeps the clock rolling.
2nd and 8.
Timeouts left. 2 timeouts left for the bad guys, and the Tigers have 1 timeout left if it's needed. Second and 8. Looks like we're sending them off the corner. No. Get to him. Get to him, Taekwon. And he's going to have to throw it out of bounds. Good job right there with 3:30 on the clock. And it's going to be 3rd and 8, Jeremy, maybe a 3rd and 7. Good job by the defense. I'm telling you, if we can just keep them in passing downs, I like our chances. Here comes in big number 18.
Sheldon.
Kenneth Merriman runs off. Alex Jones runs off.
Can't say enough about this Tiger defense. They've really settled in and played a heck of a ball game so far. You're just asking them for one more good
look at
stop.
the crowd. The crowd is going wild, up on their feet. Cheerleaders cheering. 3rd down, huge down right here. Fake. Oh, they got a screen set up, Jeremy. Man, what a call. Really good call. 3:22 on the clock. And they're going to get another set of downs. It's an old bend but don't break right here. Come on, defense. Clock is running. They're going to make sure that either they score or the game's over. Ball snapped low.
We're going to hand the ball off.
Yeah, good job. Taekwon missed him, but we still got him. You're okay, Taekwon. You're okay, boys. He's battling through some stuff right there. Kenneth Merriman's going to run in. Taekwon's going to come out. Good stop right there. 2nd and 9 for the Summit Jags. 2:39 on the clock. And it is wound. And I'm kind of wound myself, Jeremy.
I know it. Trying to stay in this booth.
Man, come on. It's time for an apple. Apple turnover right here. We're coming off the edge.
We got pressure. They're holding us. The
They're
ball is
throwing
up in the air.
deep.
We got it. Oh, no, right off his hands.
Man, I'll tell you what.
We had too many people going
Yep,
for it.
really
if
good
just
job.
one of them would have went for it, they'd have got the pick.
Man, Tim Austin and Marcus Hall were both there. Both of them got their hands up. Really good job. And now it's 3rd and 9. You know, if one of them doesn't touch it, the other one catches it. But, man, you like that we were sound on defense and didn't allow a big play. Really good job. Now 2:13 left on the clock, and it's 3rd and 9, and they are in 4-down territory.
Yep. You don't want to give him anything cheap here. Ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ball's on it. Yes, sir. And now it's
I tell you,
4th.
the best thing you can ever tell a center, nobody knows if you block a soul, but if you snap the ball bad, everybody knows it's your fault.
And the clock is rolling, and that quarterback jumped on it, and we're under 2 minutes, and now it's 4th and 25.
Come on, one time, D.
One time for the one time right here.
We're going to use our one time right now.
I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't call a timeout before the play starts. 1:40 on the clock. Call a timeout. Don't jump, D. Don't jump. Ball is thrown. Oh, overhead. Yes, sir. Tigers take over.
Not a baby.
Texas High takes over with 1:30 on the clock. Up 17-14 in the second round of the Texas High School playoffs here in Sulphur Springs, Texas. We are going to stay here.
And the ball
How
game's
about
over.
that damn Texas High defense?
1 first down and the ball game's
Man,
over,
I'm
baby.
telling you what, good thing we aren't on the radio because I'd have gotten kicked off. Man, I'll tell you what, all night long that defense has been bowing their necks and stiffening up, and that's exactly what they did right there. And we're going to send out. We can't. They got 2 timeouts left.
No,
so
we're
not
going
to be in
We got to
victory.
get 1 first down.
We got to get 1 first down.
After the first down. After the first play.
After the first play.
Yeah.
What? Ball security right here, Javari. Ball security. Hand off to Javari. He goes in there
Good
hard.
hard running. Hard running.
Yes, sir. And they're going to call timeout with 1:21 on the clock. And coming up with second. We're going to stay right here, fans. There is absolutely no way we can leave right now. We've already paid for our announcers with all those commercials, and we are going to stay right here. Over 1,200 people listening right now on Facebook, and they're having to listen to us, Jeremy. God love them, but anyway, man, what a game by Texas High.
Battled back.
You know, I asked Coach Stanford on the way. I was like, hey, what's going to be where are we going to play if whatever? He said, we can't think about anything but this game. No. And I was like, hey, do you think we'll win? Yes. I said, if we play our best game, do you think we'll win? He said, if we play our best game, it's still going to be a tough game. Yep. And that's exactly what this has been. And it's not over, Jeremy.
No, it isn't.
It's
you got to get a first down.
It's second and about 6, maybe a long 6.
If we can get a first down here, the game will be over. But you got to get a first down.
I'd like to see us in victory formation at some point.
Just got to hand the ball off.
There's
that
Javari.
A baby. That
yes,
a baby.
Sir.
First down.
First down, Tigers.
Woo!
Yes, sir.
Oh, is it going to be a first down?
Oh, they're.
Oh, my goodness.
They're going to call a timeout. It's third and inches.
3rd and inches.
I bet Coach Stanford will ask for him to.
I know Coach Stanford
he didn't
is
make
keeping
it.
his composure.
He's got a yard away. Look.
Coach Stanford, I'm telling you, what a job by Coach Stanford.
And we're going to stay here with 1:11 on the clock and 3rd and inches, and we are in 4-down territory.
There's no doubt
Coach
about
Jeremy.
it. If we can't get a 1 yard to win the game, we don't need to win it.
Everybody,
I hear
everybody in the stands. Everybody in the stands is up, and I got to give a shout out to our crew. Game Day Director Zach Doty, Tap Camera Bree Burns, Wide Camera L. Floyd, Sideline Live Shot Lil Sanchez, Highlights Ashley Davis, and who can forget my man, Mr. A, Mr. Aldridge, who takes care of us and makes sure that this thing stays on the air. And here the Tigers go on 3rd and inches.
1 yard for the ball
Try
game.
to draw them off.
Oh, and when we move too, but they move because we move.
They move when
we move because
you
they
move. I move. Just like that. Oh, let's see. Did they draw us? I don't think they
Coach
jumped.
Stanford's pointing at them. They come across in the neutral zone to start with, but they're calling it on the other side.
That's all right. That gives us more room. We just needed some more room down there, Jeremy. Needed some more room. Everybody's on their feet. A lot of people didn't like that, but it is what it is. Hey, now what do you call? What do you call? You let David J. do a little throwing of the ball right here?
You got to run the ball with Javari. You got to right here.
They got no timeout.
You
so
got to run it
you're right.
and get a more manageable
right.
4th down, then make a decision. But you got to run the ball. You got to get that clock down because you want them to throw the ball.
Oh,
and then they come out and do all that stuff right there. That's got to – Coach Stanford's losing his mind, which he's rightfully so. You can't simulate a snap count, especially when you're doing that. That's illegal.
They're barking the snap count. Let's see.
You cannot do that.
Man, I'll tell you what, we've seen just about everything in this game. Chase Brewster, he's watching from home. He says, man, I love Jerry Stanford. What a great job he's done here at Texas High. And this game ain't over, but I'm loving it. John Bunch, he's trying to tally up all the FCC fines that I'm going to get after. They're going to move them back. Hey, Tigers want some more yards. They say, hey, we're going to let David J. pass this thing maybe. I don't know. I think we run the ball, Jeremy. We run it down inside of 30 seconds, call a timeout, and then go for it, but let David J. punt it. Just saying. Their defense, and he can punt it down there to where that's just what I'd call.
So we're going to hand the ball off. Hopefully we just get a 1st down right here and just be done
Pin
with
and pull. Get down.
Yep.
Get down. Okay,
hey,
clock's rolling. 103,
we'll
102.
run it all the way down, and we'll take a timeout.
Look, they hadn't set the 40-second deal.
Now they'll get the ball back
25.
with about 30
here we go.
seconds left.
Look here. That was good for us. So we're going to get – they're going to wheel it all the way down to about 12 seconds left before we call a timeout. 44
I'm telling you,
seconds.
if it was a little closer, the thing we would do is catch the ball and run through the back of the end zone for a safety and let the clock run out and win 17-16.
Oh, my gosh.
But there's a little bit too much time.
28 seconds. 12 seconds on the play clock.
Coach Stanford call a timeout with 1 second to go. You got to protect because you know they're going to be coming to block the punt. So special teams hadn't let us down all game, knock on wood.
15 seconds on the clock. We're going to call a timeout, but we ain't going anywhere. We are not leaving without the hardware, Coach.
I will say this, Coach Stanford, what a great call on 4th down to kick the field goal. A lot of times you wonder, should we go for it, kick it, go for it, kick it. Obviously hindsight, but you got to kick it to get a lead in the playoffs.
Angie Hopkins is telling me what a great job we're doing, and she is enjoying listening to this, and she's wanting to know if I'm going to Fayetteville tomorrow. Ma'am, are the Hogs playing tomorrow? I will be in Fayetteville, leaving at 8 o'clock.
I wouldn't go watch them play Florida. Who are they playing, Florida International?
They're playing Florida, and we love to beat Florida teams.
I wouldn't go watch them.
Shoot, I'm fixing to go watch Landon Jackson wreak havoc down there. Okay. Oh, no. Are we going to have to call a timeout?
We don't have one.
Oh, no. Look at them. They hadn't set the – dang it. We're going to lose 5 yards on this. We had too many men out there. Too many men in the huddle. 15 seconds left on the clock. Well, then why'd you throw the flag, sir? If there is no foul, why did you throw the flag? That's okay. We're going to let you slide on that. Ball is at the 45-yard line.
We just got
15 seconds left.
Kick it. Come on, just kick it. Cam needs to roll
Great
to his right.
snap.
And
Great
just kick
snap
it.
by Wiggins.
Great kick.
Good kick.
Roll,
ball.
baby, roll.
Roll ball.
Chase him down. Roll it. Let
ball.
it roll. Don't touch it.
Roll
Let
ball.
it roll.
Roll ball.
That a baby. 3 seconds left. We got one play.
2
Come on, D. One
seconds
time.
left.
Give me. I already used my one time. We got to use your one time.
2 seconds left. 2 seconds left in the season for one of these teams. And the Tigers, boy, if someone can get me a shot of the fans, unbelievable. Turn around and get me a shot. Look at them. Man, look. Yes, sir. They traveled from Texarkana, Texas. Some of them traveled from, and we got people listening from all over the country. I'm sure Zach Dunbar's listening with his troops somewhere.
Hey, Pup, I hear you, baby. We got you. We're going to use Pups one time right here. Class of 99. We're going to use your one time, Pup.
Get back deep, guys.
Back
Get
up,
back
baby.
deep.
You got it.
Back up.
One time, Pup.
Back up. Back up, Jeremy. Jeremy, I'm not going to stay long if we win this. I got to get down there and celebrate.
I know it. Just back up. You got TJ Gray back there.
I'm a leave. Look.
I'd go find number 3 and put him out there too.
What they say? Knock it down. Don't
All
try to catch it.
Deck.
Knock it down.
All hands on deck. One time.
There's going to be some flipping back and forth. There's going to be some flipping back and forth.
Here we go.
Last play of the game, pinning a. And
yeah!
Texas High wins! Woo! Texas High wins!
Coach
Stanford, we're going to the 3rd round.
Thanksgiving, here we come.
Yes, sir. That's
Woo!
what we do at Texas High. And
let's go.
Man, what are you talking about?
Woo!
Look at them celebrate at halftime, and boy, do those coaches are celebrating right here beside us. And Coach Harrell, I'm going to give it to you because I got the trophy, and I'm taking the trophy down to Coach Stanford.
We ain't going to be on here much longer.
Go Tigers.
Great shout out to everybody tuning. Thanks to Tiger Vision, Doty. We will see y'all in Thanksgiving. 2 Pops and a Rick. Woo!